can see the black turf here ahead of us. That's lava, 4 years old.
Es-tu diabolique ou divin?
4 years ago, the lava came from the pool and far out on church side, 2 o'clock. It made its way through the forest, burning down the trees and the path. Then it approached Bahua here on the left. Destroyed one house, one fence, and suddenly it stopped short of town. It was quite a lucky day for Bahua, it's still there. As you look below, you're looking at different lava here. The smooth looking kind is called Bahoi Hoi. And the coarse looking kind, of course, called Aha. I'll turn further to the left here. The left side, Maria side, 10 o'clock. You'll see them Kalapana. The town of Kalapana, of course, was totally destroyed in 1990 by a lava flow from the pool vent that came down this way. All the residents had to leave. All the houses got destroyed, burned up in lava. You can actually still find YouTube videos about the event online. See 5 to 6 acres of new land here, extending into the ocean like a shelf. It is very unstable. Might in fact just collapse underneath. At any time, might even do that as we fly around. Look at it while you can. At any time the lava could come back too. I have not seen the lava here for the last 2 or 3 months. But it's still out there underneath the ground somewhere, making its way towards the ocean. Could come back anytime, create a huge plume of steam. We won't be caught in that plume, so we'll stay a little bit further away. I'll make a left turn in a moment. I can go all the way up to the rope here. Don't cross it. National Park gets quite concerned about people crossing this line. It's the safety line, you could say. After that, it's very dangerous. The ground might collapse into the ocean underneath your feet. Would be a good day for you if you're on top of it.
Are there any active lava flows into the water on the island?
Well, the last one was here, George. About 3 months ago. Came down here like a fire hose, they called it. Was coming out of the cliffside here. Right now, no lava is going into the ocean in Hawaii. A couple of weeks ago there was a tour guide out here with about 8 or 10 people looking around for lava, just like they usually do. And then the rain came and some kind of plume developed on the ground. The tour guide got caught in it and the tourists just ran for their lives. The tour guide lost his out here. And if you look closely, you'll already see it. It's about 2 o'clock here on George side. Coming down like a river. I'll make a right pass and then we'll do a left turn too. Look closely to the right, you can see the coming down actually. It's the coarse looking lava. 2 o'clock. Sometimes it's tough to see if I will do more than 2 turns. There you go. Now it's 2 o'clock church side. Right there. Oh, right there. It's further uphill too. course, the sunlight is strong, makes it difficult to spot, but it's there. Yep, that's it. Doesn't get much closer than that. Next up would be touching it. There's no touching here. Pretty wild, eh? Swing to the right here and come around to the left for Maria. Oh, there's the left side. 10 o'clock right there. You can actually hike up to this place too. It's just about 3 to 4 hours hiking in one direction and then 3 to 4 hours back. Out here there's no place to stay, so it would be a one-day trip. Over. An outbreak like this might last for an hour or two. In this case, it's going on for a couple of days now. So over here in front of us is also Pahoehoe, very smooth in appearance. It reflects the light much better. It's also an indication it's quite warm here. Still hot. Lava can get about 2,000 degrees Fahrenheit. Once in a while we might see an X on the ground. That's the USGS, the reference line, so they can take pictures from high above and see how the field develops over time. Pool vent, straight ahead of us, erupting there since 1983. Oh, there's a nice flow here on the right. Look at that. That's amazing. Just opened up on this flight. Wasn't there before lunch. Do 1 or 2 turns around that one.
That happened since lunchtime?
I'm sorry?
What time? What?
Pahoehoe, yeah. It's very smooth flowing that's causing Pahoehoe. 2,000 degrees Fahrenheit right there. See, like a river. Now if it gets disturbed like further down here, that's because it's more coarse. Then. There it's going into the tube here too, look at that, it's like a waterfall. Do a turn on Maria's side. Almost small. The sulfur in the air. That is a massive flow. I haven't seen something like that for weeks, months, I guess.
I see skies of blue and I see clouds of white and the brightness of day. I like the dark and I think to myself, what a wonderful...
Of course you don't want to walk around here. Outside of the flow here, it's of course cooled off, but
pretty in the sky.
right there on the left, 2,000 degrees Fahrenheit. I'll do one more turn to the right here in a moment.
Friends shaking and singing.
It's quite mesmerizing, isn't it? Right there.
They really think I love you. They'll learn much more than we'll know, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Someday I wish upon.
Could use a rainbow. here.
Where the clouds are far behind. Me will trouble melts like a lemon drops high above.
Go away.
Stop, that's where you find me, oh star.
Awesome, eh? Pretty impressed with that one.
Rainbow
On the way out here, we'll fly across some more craters.
high.
Previous eruption sites from the past.
Dream that you dare to. Why, oh why can't I?
Some of these craters are quite big. You can almost drive a truck through them. Let's see how close we get to one of them. Like this one in front of us. A left turn here. You can see plants growing on the rock here though. Lava is very mineral rich, just needs lots of rain, lots of sun. Eventually it supports new life, new trees. I'll keep the left turn going here. I'll see some trees here floating on the lava. They lost their leaves when the lava passed through, then they were exposed to the wind and just fall on the hardened rock. And just stay there until more lava comes through. Note that the big island, of course, is traveling itself. It travels about 5 to 6 inches every year to the northwest, towards Japan. It's not much, but it will add up over the years to come. All the volcanoes will eventually go extinct because the heat source is left behind in the ocean. 5 volcanoes will go extinct, erosion will set in, the weather will wear the island down to go back into the ocean, become an atoll submerged in the sea and close to Japan. Everything in Hawaii is changing, day by day. And of course we got lots of earthquakes, especially in this part of the island we just visited. Usually 1 or 2 on a scale every day. Nothing big like California would get. Over here it's more like 1 or 2, sometimes 4. That shakes the entire island. That's rare. The road below us, Highway 130, used to be the shoreline 300 years ago. Everything off here was in the ocean, underwater. As I turn to the left, in the distance you'll see Hilo Airport and the seaport behind it. They're both important to us because 80% of our groceries get shipped in by boat or plane. Hilo itself, it's got 46,000 people, the largest community on this island, the second largest in the state of Hawaii. Back in the day, the king of Hawaii had his fleet of boats and canoes built here in Hilo before he went down to conquer all the islands. The town of Hilo, of course, had its brushes with the lava over the years too. The last time in 1984, the lava came from Mauna Loa, far in the distance on Maria side, approached the town and stopped about 8 miles short of Hilo. Nowadays we are quite concerned about Mauna Loa. It might just erupt again. It is overdue for an eruption. On the left side, Maria side, the red roofs in the center of town. Easy to see that's University of Hawaii, huge complex. If you like universe, the stars, you can go to the Imiloa Center there. They'll give you a presentation about the research they're doing on top of Mauna Kea. It's best to drive up to the tourism center. This is about 9,000 feet above sea level. Nowadays lots of people go there to play the ukulele, barbecue, or just fish. We'll come down once we cross the breakwall. And the fun begins. We'll spot some whales on the way up. And we got lucky on this flight. If you see any splashes, let me know. We'll check it out together. There's one here on George side, yeah. 2 o'clock. To 110 to the right. Of course we cannot get too low here. There's the regulations for whales too. Yeah, there he is. 2 o'clock. I'll swing around to the left here. And the waterfall is coming up here on the left, Maria. Then I come around to the right for Robin and George. I'll make a left climbing turn. Get you a good picture right there. Notice there's a waterfall down there too, right at the shoreline.
What's the name of these falls here?
There's Onomia Bay waterfalls. Of course this is where rainwater and water from the sea mix, changes color.
Lay by the bay, while a river valley. Now I know I never will. And I lay by the bay, while a river valley, it's calling me back home.
Coconut Island on the right, Seaport on the left.
Well,